All right, amigos, welcome back to this video where I'm gonna talk about a specific skill that helped me over the past years on my journey to, achieve more. Am I good at it? That's a good question. Probably not. I'm still not good at it, but I just saw that it helped me a lot, and if I would implement it more, it even would help me more. So I thought about, let's give you guys kind of the skill and how it works and how I did it, and maybe you guys are better at it or can use it like even more than I do. And yeah, then like the more you use it, the more it will help you. It's super simple. Sounds too good to be true, but it is. It is like actually super good. So yeah, let's get into it. All right. So the skill is nothing more than implementation. So first of all, the first thing I want to cover super quickly because it's not super quickly. I'm actually going more into depth on that because it's one of the most genius skills anybody can do, which doesn't require shit. So I'm gonna link again a separate Notion down here, which you can use like a Notion template, some kind of thing which is completely free, which you just download, which is super cool, which you need to use to make this work. You don't need to, but if you do it otherwise, I'm not sure if you're gonna do it. So probably go do it. Go just download it, put it on like, do like kind of a copy, and do it in your own, how is it called, like a Notion space, I guess, a workspace, and then use it from there. So what it is how it works. You're probably already watching like a lot of YouTube. I'm curious if there is somebody which is watching this right now which isn't watching a lot of YouTube. So let's just call it we are all watching a lot of YouTube, all right? Some is entertainment, and that doesn't matter. You can still watch this if you want, if you feel good about it, whatever. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the videos you learn things from. It could even be like kind of documentations of things. It could be from like videos like I do, kind of like what you want to implement. It could be from language learning, from how to play chess, from how does a business run, from how do I gain confidence, how do I gain charisma, how can I talk more properly. Like there's so many different things, but just knowledge, and kind of not entertainment because you most likely don't learn anything about it. Just the videos you learn things from, pretty much. So from these videos, when you watch them, you most likely just like, I guess, saved some things in your mind, and then like maybe in some weeks or some months you remember like one or two things from this kind of video, which is cool, but you could definitely learn a lot more from these, and I'm going to show you how. So I want you to, or if you want, you could potentially do this. And that's pretty much in this kind of Notion thing which I linked. I mean, you could even do it in another software, so pretty much like Notes or even from hand theoretically, but it doesn't make sense. But in like this big kind of database thing which you have like certain sub pages. And in these sub pages, you're gonna name it, for example, YouTube, then you click onto it, and then you have kind of the different YouTube videos down there. And then you're gonna click into it, then you're gonna fill out title, like the video like you watch, or just like directly the link, and then kind of different note points or just things which you learn from it for you. Because if I watch a video, I'm gonna probably need and learn different things than you do. Maybe there are similarities for sure, but like not everything I need to learn for my life, for where I'm gonna go, is the same thing than you do. So it doesn't make sense to copy this from someone. It's just like watch the video and take the things you think or you need to maybe take action on, or things you want to save because you need it like further in some time for the business or whatever, Then take this and put it in there. Then, for example, if you watch the next video, go one back, like create another page or another, like kind of fill another thing out, like next cycle, next thing. You can even like sort them after topics, like do a big folder, kind of, I guess, language learning, and then chess, and then business, or whatever, and then you can sort them down here, down there. But it's just important that you create those different pages, so you have like the overview, like always the title, and until the point you have so many pages that it's like kind of not structured anymore, that will take years because you can always create subfolders. So probably there won't be a point where this happens when you structure it well enough. So yeah, I guess You can do this for YouTube, you can do this for example, for Twitter, for Instagram. Personally, I don't do it for Instagram. I have it for Twitter, for YouTube, for yeah, I think for those two mainly. I mean, you could do even Spotify, for example, like podcast notes, you know, or other things, like maybe Twitch or something. Not sure if you learn much from there, but I guess it's yeah, mainly YouTube and maybe like some kind of, maybe even like news, Wall Street Journal or something, which you're gonna have in there. And yeah, the skill of implementation is such an important skill, which actually I haven't seen like adult people talk about that. And they, I feel like, do it sometimes subconsciously, and sometimes they don't even know that they could be doing it. So that's what's cool about it. That you probably are not even aware that you could even do this more. So I guess go do it. What I want to say, like, to pretty much sum this up or summarize this, is implementation is important because just via action implementation, you kind of learn new things, you know. When you learn something online or even like physical, like a coaching, or you meet your mentor or your teacher or whatever, and you write things down, and you like the things you write down, they're like kind of individual to you, what you remembered or what you like found important or what stood out to you, you know. That's why like kind of getting the notes from a colleague is such a dumb thing, because he needs and he perceives information and kind of knowledge differently than you, so therefore he's gonna write them down differently than you, and therefore you can't really learn from it. Makes sense, I guess, right? So yeah, that's pretty much what I will give you as of this video. I hope that helped again. Let me know, I mean, from the past few videos, how much you've learned, like what exactly even I could improve, because I want to give you guys like the highest quality, kind of highest effectiveness kind of video. Sometimes I talk like long raw videos, but more like in these ones where I try to give you guys kind of what I've learned and how you can use it by yourself, kind of videos. So yeah, I guess let me know if there's some improvements I can personally make, and wish you guys an amazing week, month, day, whatever. Yeah, go kill it, go use it, go fucking conquer it, and just yeah, always take that kind of skill of implementation with self-awareness with you, because self-awareness gives you kind of the kind of light bulb, the kind of idea, oh yeah, I could implement this, I could write this down in Notepad, and then after that comes the kind of implementation where, all right, now that I'm like, I wrote it down or I noted it then and there, let's have a look at it. All right, you're gonna have a look at it, for example, for a business, for an agency or whatever. All right, I gotta do this and this because this guy did it. I personally would like to change this, all right? And then you have the whole notes, and then you're just gonna implement that in your agency kind of day to day, you know, and even in your private life. I mean, how you can walk more with more kind of, I guess, in a more clean way, how you can talk better, how you can pronounce English words better, like so many different things you can learn, and you can use this too. You don't gotta use it, but it probably is gonna help you a lot. So I would say go do it. I mean, even I try to do it more right now or over the past weeks, and even like today and tomorrow. I just try to do it as much as possible when it makes sense, but even I don't do it like consistently. Like, it's a skill I gotta learn. Even implementation in itself is a skill you have to learn, and you probably never master, because you could always probably document more, but just try to do it when it's needed, when you feel like it's gonna help you. So let's call it a day. Thank you guys for listening, and wish you guys an amazing upcoming week. Go crush it. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, amigos.